24's Luc Schreger, who is at Emmanuel Macron's campaign headquarters. Luc, you were in the middle of answering a question there about how the French president hadn't really campaigned, and then we had a technical glitch. So can you continue?
No problem. Well, Emmanuel Macron is indeed campaigning hard over the next couple of weeks. He's got 3 trips on his campaign schedule for this week alone, and he's going to areas where his chief rival, Marine Le Pen, has traditionally done well, starting in the north on Monday. Now, Sunday was no exception with these areas. The Hauts-de-France, where Marine Le Pen came in with 33.3%, the Grand Est over in the east with nearly 30% of the vote, and Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur, where she came in with over 27%. He needs to shore up his numbers there, and he's really seeking to try and to draw the support away from Marine Le Pen and convince voters to support him in the runoff. Not just support him, but refute these claims that she's consistently made over his disconnection from ordinary people and that he is unable to address the cost of living.
Luc, Emmanuel Macron needs to get votes from the far right, but more importantly, he needs to get votes from the far left as well. The far left who voted for Jean-Luc Mélenchon. How does he plan on doing that?
Well, Emmanuel Macron has gained endorsements from many of his defeated rivals, in particular the Communist Party's Fabien Roussel, the Socialists Anne Hidalgo, the Greens Yannick Jadot, and the Republicans Party Valérie Pécresse. Now, this is just not going to be enough, and he really does need to shore up his support elsewhere. In particular, the second round is promising to be far more complicated than it was 5 years ago in 2017. The outcome is going to depend on these disappointed voters, and in particular it's going to be with Jean-Luc Mélenchon. He has this reserve of votes as the candidate that came in third place, and he didn't, in fact, whereas the other candidates said they would be voting for him, he didn't directly call to vote for Emmanuel Macron. He said that only that Marine Le Pen should not get any votes. Now, the question remains there over what his supporters are going to do. It's thought that a third of them might go for Marine Le Pen, with polls maybe putting Emmanuel Macron on a victory, but a victory that so far is, at least according to these polls, within a margin of error, leaving everything to play for. That is the message that Emmanuel Macron's campaign team has been coming out with, and Emmanuel Macron is going to be playing very hard indeed over the next 2 weeks. One of his trips later this week will be to Marseille, where Jean-Luc Mélenchon came in above all of the other candidates with 33% of the vote.
Luc, thank you very much for that update. Luc Schreger reporting there for us. We can